Namaste children. Now we are in our mathematics class. A warm welcome to you all children. Children, in our previous class we have learned the identification of greatest number, smallest number, and we have compared the numbers there, greater number, smaller number, right? And I have given you some activities in the textbook. I hope all of you have done it, right? Okay children, now in the lesson 2, that's numbers, we are going to learn ascending and descending orders. Children, you have already heard these numbers, ascending and here descending orders. In your second standard, you have learned there how to write the 2 digits numbers in ascending and descending order. Okay children, so today we will learn how to write the 3 digit numbers in ascending and descending order. Come on children, here see, on the board I have written numbers and the next ascending order and then descending order. First here children, let us read out the numbers 873, 465, 767 and 80. Let us write these numbers in ascending order. Before writing these numbers in ascending order, I like to ask you, what is that ascending order children? Let us once recall it. Ascending order means arranging the given numbers from the smallest to the greatest. I hope all of you are remembering it now, right? Like, see the ladders, remember the ladders? While climbing the ladders, we can give that example as the ascending order, right? And while coming down from the top to down from the ladder, we can say that is example for descending order, right? Now, let us write these numbers in ascending order. First, what we have to do? We have to arrange the given numbers from the smallest to the greatest. Let us see which is the smallest numbers in the given numbers. How to find out the smallest number children? First, we have to see the hundreds place here. Okay, here you can see 8, here 4, here 7, but here only 2 digits are given. So, you know that here we can't see 100. So, this is the smallest number in these numbers. Let us write it first, 80. Next, let us check which is the next smaller number. Here you can see 8 in the hundreds place and here 4 and here 7. So, which is the smaller number children in these numbers? That is 4. So, let us write 465. Then the next number children, which is the next number after 465, then the next number is 767. Let us write here 767. Next after that 873. Now check here children, we have arranged the given numbers from the smallest to the greatest, right? Here see, first 80, then the next number we have taken 465, then 767, then 873. Like this orderly we have written the numbers in ascending order. Yes, check the spelling of ascending, A-S-C-E. Few students are not writing this E, you are missing it. So, don't do like that, just write and learn this word, ascending order. Okay, now the second one, we will move to the second one, that is 303, 315, 374 and 320. Now, we have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. First, we have to select the smaller one. What is that children? How to find out? Let us check the hundreds place. See here, in these 4 numbers, firstly we can see 3, everywhere 3 is there. In such cases what we have to do? We should move to the tens place. Let us move to the tens place. What is there? Here 0, here 1, here 7, here 2. Which is the smallest number in these 4 numbers children? That's you know that here it is 0 in tens place, so 303. Let us write it first. Smallest to the greatest we have to write in ascending order. Okay, 303. After that the next number 172. Which one is the next number children after 303? That is here after 0, 1. Next number, yes, we will write here 315. See, now we are arranging the numbers from the smallest to the one by one greatest numbers. Okay. After this, which is the greater number? That is here 2. Let us write 320. Next greater number, that is here 7. 374. Sorry, 374. See, 303, 315, 320 and 374. So, it is arranged in ascending order. Okay, now the third one children. How to read these numbers? 298, 408, 501, 115. Now we have to arrange them in ascending order from the smallest to the greatest. Okay, let us find the hundreds place here. That is here 2, here 4, here 5, here 1. Which is the smallest number children? You know that 1 here in hundreds place, that is 115. Next number of that greater, that is 298. Which is the next number children? Here 4, right? Because 4 is smaller than 5. So, first we have to write here 408. Then the last one 501. So, from the smallest to the greatest we are arranging in ascending order. Okay. Now, the last one. Here let us check children. In hundreds place we can see 7. In such cases what we have to do? We should move to the tens place. Here you can see 0, here 9, here 1, here 1. So, what we have to do children? 0, you know that this is the smallest one. So, let us write it first, 709. Next, after 0 the greater number is here 1. But here also, see children, in these two numbers in tens place 1 is repeated. So, what to do? How to consider now which is the what number we have to select here? In such cases, in these two numbers only you have to select. Then you have to move to the tens place. Here 9, here 1. So, which one you have to select? In ascending order you know that from the smallest to the greatest we have to write. So, after 709, next number 711. Let us write here. After that the greater number is 719. You have to write it. Then the next remaining number is here 796. Let us write here 796. So, in this way we can arrange the given numbers in ascending order. Children, now we have learnt about ascending order. After that, here I have written descending order. See, D-E-S-C-E-N-D-I-N-G. You have to write and learn the word children because it has many letters. So, you may feel difficult or else. Descending order. What is the meaning of descending order? See children, descending order means arranging the given numbers from the greatest to the smallest. Okay, you have learnt how to write the 2 digits numbers in descending order in your second standard. Today, how to write the 3 digit numbers in descending order we will learn. The same numbers whatever here are written, and I will take example for the descending order. Okay children. Now, check here 873, 465, 767, 80. While writing descending order, from the greatest to the smallest we have to come. So, which is the greatest number here? See, in hundreds place 8, 4, 7, 8. But here only 2 digits, it's the smallest, don't consider. So, in among 8, 4, 7, 8 is the greatest. So, we have to take 873 first. 873 is the greatest number. Then the next smaller number then that is 7, right? 767. Let us write here 767. Next smaller number is after 7 here 465. Let us write here 465. Then lastly, what is there, children? 2-digit number, yeah, smaller, because only 2 digits are there. That is the last number, 80. So how we have written the numbers in descending order? From the greatest to the smallest. So this is the way of writing the numbers in descending order. Okay, the next one is second one, children. Here we have to select the greatest while writing the descending order. Which is the greatest number here? First we have to check the hundreds place. Let us check the hundreds place here. Whoa, what to do? In all the 4 numbers, 3 is repeated. So what to do? In such cases we have to move to the tens place. What is that here? 0, 1, 7, 2. Among these, which is the greatest number, children? 7. So that number you select, 374. 374. Okay, the next number, next smaller number than that is, here you can find 2, right? So let us write 320. Next smaller number than that is 315. Let us write 315. After that last number is, which one is remaining now? Yes, 0, smallest number in that, that is 303. So we have written these numbers in descending order. Now the third one, children. Let us find out the greatest number in the given numbers. 4 numbers are here. So 2 is in hundreds place. Here 4, here 5, here 1. Which is the greatest number, children? Yes, you know it, 5. So that number is 501. Let us write here first 501. Next number is after that, after 501, which is a smaller number, children? That is 408. Let us write 408. Okay, the next one is 298, smaller than that, 298. Then the last one is 115. So like this we can write the given numbers in descending order, means from the greatest to the smallest. Yes, now the last one is 709, 796, 719 and 711. So first we have to check the hundreds place number. See here 7 is repeated in all the given numbers. In such cases we should move to the tens place. Here 0, here 9, here 1, here 1. Now which is the great number, children, in the 4 numbers? That is 9 is the greater one. Let us write 796 firstly. Then the next number is not 0, 1 is there, no greater than that. Yes, but what to do? Here in tens place also 1, here also 1. So in such cases we should move to the units place. Let us check the units number. Here 9, here 1. So which is the greatest one in that? That is 719. Let us write it first, 719. The next number is, you know, 711. Okay, then the last remaining here 0, 709. So this is the smallest number. So in this way, from the greatest to the smallest, arranging the numbers from the smallest, from the greatest to the smallest is called descending order. But in ascending order, we are writing the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. I hope all of you have understood this, children. Children, now let us move to the textbook activities. Here at page number 34, till the Roman number 3 we have finished. Now look here, children, some of roses. Rose is a flower, you know that. Here Vivek and Vimala's father have cultivated hundreds of rose plants in an acre of land. They have land, children. There what they have cultivated? Hundreds of rose plants. Thousands of flowers are grown there. Now Vivek and Vimala wanted to count all those flowers. There are plenty of flowers, children. They want to count it. As there are thousands of flowers, it's very difficult for them to count and remember. So what they have done? They made a plan and prepared 3 types of cards for the to make the counting easy. They have prepared 3 types of cards as follows. Let us see, children, in page number 35 how they have prepared the card. See here, 10 cards of 1 means, here see children, cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So such 10 cards they have prepared, means 1 card for 1 flower, another card for another flower, like that. Next, 10 cards of 10 means, see here, grouping, children. See here, 10, 10, 10, like that. How many 10 cards are there? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in each group 10, 10 flowers. Okay. Next, 10 cards of 100 means, see here, children, this is for 100 flowers, this is for another 100 flowers, like that. How many? 10 they have prepared. They took 3 boxes. See here, you can see boxes are there, 3 boxes, and kept the cards separately in each box as in the figure below. You can see, children, box of 1, box of 10, box of 100. Here they have prepared no cards for them. Now the card of 1 they have put here, then the card of 10 inside this box, and card of 100 here in this box. Okay, now continue. Then Vivek and Vimala started counting flowers as follows. See here, 1 flower means 1 card. Okay, they counted the flower first here, then what did they do? 1 card they started to put. Now 2 flower means 2 cards. If they pick 2 flowers here, what they are going to do? They will put 2 cards in this box. Now next here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means you have to fill here. How many flowers? Count. 1 card for 1 flower, another card for another. So how many flowers? Easy, you can write it. Next here also, count it means how many flowers? After counting 10 cards of 1, Vivek took 1 card of 10, because you know, when we can find 10 units, it means 110. Right. So after counting 10 cards of 1, Vivek took 1 card of 10. Then he kept in his right pocket. Then later he is going to put here. Next, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once 10 cards means 10 equal to 10. Now children, as there were more flowers, Vimala counted 10 flowers and Vivek took a card of 10 as follows. So there were, you know that there were plenty of flowers. So Vimala counted 10 flowers and Vivek took a card of 10 here, like this. 1, 2, 3. For 30 flowers, 3 cards. 1 tens group, another tens group, another tens group. Like that, 10 plus 10 plus 10 means 30. So they did a plan. Next here, observe children, tens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards and units. 2 units means 1, 10 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 2 units means 52 flowers. Like this, here also they did. You have to check how many tens are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10 means 90. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units means how much, children? Here 90. And this one 5. So 90 plus 5, you know how much. Now like this, after 10 cards of 10, Vivek took 1 card of 100. See children, after 10 cards means, you know, 10 cards of 10 means how much, children? 100. So instead of 10 cards, for after getting 10 cards, he will take 100 cards here, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tens means 100. In the first video I have taught this grouping, the same here. Now as Vimala counted for every 100 flowers, Vivek collected cards of 100 as follows. Don't worry much about this, children, just for your understanding it is given grouping, how can we group. Now 2 cards of 100 means 100 plus 100, that is equal to 200. So, he will take 200 flowers. Now, here 3 cards of 100 means 300 plus 20, that is 320. Now, here hundreds 4 cards means how much, children? 4 hundreds. Tens 3 card means how much? Here you can see, children, 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 hundreds. Then here 1, 2, 3 means 10 plus 10 plus 10 equal to 30. Then here 1, 2. So, 432. 400 plus 30 plus 2, it is equal to 432 flowers, like this. Next, here also count, children, how many hundreds are there means how many flowers you have to write here. Next, here also count, children, how many cards are there, write here below. Then here also 2 cards are there, add it, then 1 unit is there. So, how much you will get, you have to write here as I have shown here in the same way. Now, both of them continued counting rose flowers. See, activity is given, roses counted by Vivek and Vimala. In this way, they have counted the flowers, children. Now, here total we have to do. You have to add 0 plus 0 plus 9, how much? Then here you have to add and write. Next, children, page number 37. Write 100, 10 and 1 cards according to the numbers of flowers in the following table. The same way as I have shown here, no, you have to write here. 54. To make 54, how many tens card we need? In the first number itself we can see 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens card new because 50 are there. So, then how many units are there? 4. So, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right? So, separate one's card we need to make 4 units. So, in this way you have to write the cards here. How, children? One example I show. Here see 100 is there. So, hundreds 1 card like this, right? Okay, you can color it also. Then 3 tens are there in tens place. So, 3 tens, 1, 2, 3 tens. Okay, square, see 10 is in the square. Okay, now 9 units means how to write the unit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, in this way you have to complete these numbers, children. Here also write the number of flowers according to the cards. You have to count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 7 means 70. Then 2 cards separately. You have to do this, children. One example let me do. Here hundreds, how many cards are there in pink color? 1. So, how many hundreds are there? Only 100. Let me write here 100. Right. Then tens, how many cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens means 8 tens. Right, in tens place 8. How many units are there? 1, 2, 3. Let me write 3. So, 100. Then 8 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 8 tens means 80. Then 3 units. So, 183. After writing, you should read it, children. So, the remaining you have to do in this way, children. Children, so today in this class, we have learnt how to arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order and the activities in the textbook. So, you have to do it, children. We will meet soon in our next class. Take care, children.